So, Kamaru, I was all ready to sit here and talk to you about welterweight title picture, and we'll get to that, but there was just a verbal confrontation a minute ago between you and Jorge Masvidal. From your vantage point, what just happened there?
It's a fight business, When you're the champion, everybody's going to try to take their shot, want their 10, 15 seconds of fame, but it happened. A little something, talk, that's all it is.
How much does stuff like that affect you compared to maybe how it would have affected you earlier in your career?
Earlier in my career, it's you're trying to build, you're trying to get to the top of the mountain, But once you're there, that's a target on your back, literally. Everybody wants a shot at you, and everybody's going to say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to try to get that shot. But, as a champion, it's my job to just remember what got me there and stick to those fundamentals. At that point, those contenders, they're going to get their shot. I'm going to run through them until I decide that I'm done with the sport,
So a lot of guys want the shot. It's a question that comes your way often. Who do you think is getting the next shot at the welterweight title?
That's the interesting thing about being champion. It's not just necessarily, my doing anymore. Now it's a business partnership with myself and the company, So it's what makes sense for myself and what makes sense for the company. So, that's what we're going to do.
Where's that timetable in that conversation? Where do we stand in coming to that decision?
Once again, it's up to the company as well because, they have so many shows, they have so many openings that they have to fill. But as far as myself, a couple more weeks and I'll be ready to actually punch pretty hard and get back to full training. So as of April, I'm open to whatever date they have. The best possible date that they can give us is, what I'm going to go with.
So I know the company does have a say, but if you were a betting man, who do you think at this point is likeliest to be next in line?
That's the thing with me is I don't really care. If I don't fight, I don't make money. So I'm in the business of fighting and making money. So whoever the company throws out and feels like it's next is who's going to be next. If it's Conor McGregor, then that's who's going to be. If it's that joker that was just running his mouth, that's who it's going to be. I'm not in the business of picking who the guy is. I know that if I don't fight, I don't make money. I like to make money. So whoever they throw at me, I'm going to take care of.
I know you recently told Joe Rogan you thought, at least the company, from their standpoint, they wanted Jorge. Why do you think that is?
Dana's a smart man, and Dana understands that, the best possible guy with the most hype is the guy that he wants to give that shot to. And right now it's that, the guy that was just running his mouth. If he's got that hype and Dana feels like that's the next possible guy to give the shot to, then absolutely, I have no objections.
Last question from me. A lot of champions say it's harder to keep a belt than it is to win a belt. As you evolve as a mixed martial artist, where would you like to see yourself grow between now and the next time you walk into the octagon?
All in all, just, coming into my own as a champion because, you hit the nail on the head. It is harder to keep that because now that you're a champion, everyone demands a lot more of your time. So all that time that you could have spent in the gym training, it's time now that you have to put on the road promoting, time that you have to put on the road doing shows and doing this and doing that just to keep that, because it's not just about yourself anymore. It's about yourself and the company as well that you're carrying as a champion. So, it's finding that balance and really coming into my own as a champion is where I really like to grow.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and special content, subscribe to ESPN+.